Hi, my name is Kevin Brock, class of 27. Let us remember that in the holy presence of God. Herod the Tetrarch heard about all that was happening, and he was greatly perplexed because some were saying, John has been raised from the dead. Others were saying, Elijah has appeared. Still others, one of the ancient prophets has arisen. But Herod said, John I beheaded. Who then is this about whom I hear such things? And he kept trying to see him. St. John Baptist de La Salle, bless your brother James Miller. Love Jesus in our hearts.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You could try to get to me. I'm in love. I'm hypnotized.
Good morning, Shamrocks. I'm Michael Salagi.
And I'm Eduardo Lopez.
And this is your Green Day News Voice Lessons. Ever wanted to learn how to sing? Well, now you can. This year, our choir director, Miss Miller, will be offering voice lessons to anyone who'd like them. You do not need to be in choir to take lessons. Simply email Miss Miller at mmiller@stpatrick.org to express your interest.
Power Hour. Seeking extra help or a quiet space to focus on work? Join us for Power Hour every Wednesday from 8 o'clock to 8:45 a.m. in the library. Teachers will be able to provide one-on-one and small group support in all subject areas. All students are welcome to stop by for tutoring or to focus on your classwork in a quiet environment.
First Responders Fundraiser. St. Pat's and Brother Rice High School are partnering to raise funds for our first responders. If you purchase a t-shirt for $25, you'll be able to dress out of uniform on Thursday, September 25th. We're accepting t-shirt pre-orders to 5-star students at the link below. All proceeds will go to the Chicago Police Memorial Foundation. Help raise money for the cause. Our football teams will be honoring first responders at the game at Brother Rice on Friday, September 26th at 7:30 p.m. For questions, please email Coach Jewell at cjewell@stpatrick.org.
Prayer requests. If you would like a student, faculty, and staff to pray for you, your friend, or family member in front of our Lord in the school's chapel, please click below. You may also request a mass intention in honor or memory of a loved one. Shamrock prayer request forms are available in the library.
LaSallian Youth Chipotle fundraiser. Help support St. Patrick High School's LaSallian Youth team by grabbing Chipotle for dinner on Wednesday, October 8th between 4 to 8 p.m. Order online for pickup using code 9H9VW22 or show this flyer in the restaurant and 25% of the sales will go towards the team. On Wednesday, October 8th, 4 to 8 p.m. on Harlem, Norge.
We're celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month, honoring the histories, cultures, and contributions of Americans with roots in Spain, Mexico, and the Caribbean, and Central and South America. Each day we'll also have a fun trivia question about Hispanic heritage. Be sure to listen to see if you can answer it.
This is Patrick Me with your weekly sports update. Boys football versus Brother Rice on the 25th from 6 to 8 at Brother Rice. Make sure to be there. We also have boys varsity soccer on the 26th. The location and the time is to be determined. We also have boys junior varsity soccer on the same day. Location and time is to be determined as well. Boys varsity football on the 26th from 7 to 9 versus Brother Rice at Brother Rice. Make sure to be there.
Never could believe that
Eden, a 5-year-old Labrador, was elected Portage Park's first ever pet mayor, beating out over 60 other candidates. Her owner, Catherine Cartwright, says Eden is well known in the neighborhood for her daily visits to Portage Park. Eden was rescued from paws and now aims to use her new platform to promote animal rescue efforts across Chicago. Cartwright also supports local animal charities by donating proceeds from her vintage Etsy shop.
On Friday morning, about 100 protesters gathered outside the facility which ICE has been using to process detainees and called for an end to the Trump administration recast immigration crackdown in Chicago area, dubbed Operation Midway Blitz, as the group railed tear gas and pepper balls began to fill the air as federal agents attempted to leave the facility.
NBA YoungBoy's Chicago concert, scheduled for September 24th, 2025 at the United Center, was abruptly canceled just days before this show. Ticketmaster confirmed the cancellation and issued automatic refunds. The decision sparked disappointment among fans, with reports of suggested safety concerns linked to YoungBoy's ongoing feuds with Chicago drill rap scene playing a role.
Hey, I'm Danny Goodwin. I'm here at this week's World News. NASA plans first crewed moon mission in 50 years for February. NASA has said that it hopes to send astronauts on a trip around the moon as soon as February to prepare for landing there as early as 2027. The U.S. Space Agency had previously committed to launching no later than the end of April, but said it aims to bring the mission forward. It's been 50 years since any country has flown a crewed lunar mission. NASA will send 4 astronauts there and back in 10 days to test systems. The Artemis II mission is the second launch of the Artemis program, whose aim is to land astronauts and eventually establish a long-term presence on the lunar surface.
Oklahoma tiger handler was fatally attacked in front of a family during a show. The tiger handler was fatally mauled by one of his charges in Oklahoma recently, was killed and horrified onlookers, including his wife and daughter, watched during the end of the Big Cat show. Local officials said Monday Ryan Easley, 37, was dead when deputies arrived on Saturday at the Dollar Pines Tiger Preserve near Hugo. Not far from the Texas border, just minutes after dispatchers received an emergency call, said the county sheriff. Park said the tiger unexpectedly started to bite, then shake Easley while the two were inside of a large cage. It was a big tiger, Park told Associated Press. This particular one he'd had for quite some time.
Israeli tanks have moved into multiple neighborhoods of Gaza City over the past 24 hours, with journalists working for CNN and the city reporting explosions and the sound of gunfire. Tanks were also filmed south of the Islamic University on Monday, indicating that Israeli forces have pushed deep into Gaza City since beginning a ground assault on Sunday. The Israeli military ordered the city's residents and those displaced there to leave earlier this month. Around 1 million people were estimated to be in Gaza City at that time. The Israeli military told CNN Tuesday that 640,000 people have left the city.
I'm Johnny Cura. Here are some study tips for this up-and-coming school year. Number 1, don't procrastinate. Tip number 2, find a way to balance outside activities and school activities. Tip number 3, get enough sleep to pay attention in class and eat a good breakfast to have energy in class.
Hello, and welcome to Did You Know, where I will be talking about today's subject, cats. Did you know cats can use their whiskers to determine their mood? Relaxed whiskers pointing sideways signify a calm, happy cat, while forward pointing whiskers show curiosity or excitement. Did you know the oldest cat lived for 38 years? Cream Puff holds the Guinness World Record as the oldest cat ever, reaching the ripe old age of 38. Did you know a cat was the mayor of an Alaskan town for over 20 years? An orange tabby cat called Stubbs was the mayor of Talkeetna, a small town in Alaska, for over 20 years. This concludes our first episode of Did You Know, and I hope to see you in the next one.